specifically Zongha shared when he was praying for those serving. So I'm going to do my best to translate what he said from Hmong to English for our English speakers. When he was sharing the verse or the passage from Joshua, I specifically wrote down, this is transition time. Transition, I don't know how to say it in Hmong, but for those English speakers, this is transition time. Because you guys can see that everybody that stood up here earlier was those that are coming to serve in 2023 for our church. But I want to pinpoint something very specific to those that did not stand up here with us. Even though you did not stand up here at the altar, when we prayed, you guys stood for us. So you guys have a very important part as the church to also serve with us in the church, okay? But that's not my purpose of talking right now. My purpose of talking right now is when we think of the book of Joshua, we always fall back on Joshua and the walls of Jericho. And we forget how Joshua got there. So the verse that I'm going to share with us is also in the book of Joshua, but it's going to be specifically Joshua chapter 1, verses 10 and 11. It says, "Then Joshua commanded the officers of the people, saying, pass through the host and command the people, saying, prepare your victuals, for within 3 days ye shall pass over this Jordan to go into possess the land which the Lord your God giveth to you to possess." I'm reading from the KJV version, but I want to point out that the book of Joshua, it begins with God guiding and preparing Joshua for the work he must do for the children of Israel. Now, keep in mind that Moses is already gone, and God tells Joshua that he has given the land of Canaan to the children of Israel, and that they have to go and take it from the people that are currently there. So when Joshua and the people that have escaped bondage, they arrive to their promised land, the people send out false spies to go observe the land. 10 people come back, and they're telling their own people, we will not survive if we try and go conquer those lands. But 2 people says to them, it's possible. It's possible because that's what God has already foresaw for us. That God already said, that is our promised land. And one of those 2 people that came back and said that was Joshua. And Joshua reminded his people that if we keep God's promise and we hold on to it, there is victory in it. And that's where, if we fast forward into the book of Joshua, you see that the Joshua and the walls of Jericho is so promising because Joshua held on to God's promise. So those that are serving, those that are incoming, I encourage you guys, go read the book of Joshua. Refresh your memory. Be reminded of how good God is, how his promises are to us. So the second song that we're going to sing is called Yesu Huku Gujong Shaka. God has already said that I love you. I've given you guys promises. So I want us to proclaim that. I want us to find comfort in that as we step into this new year. So let's sing this second song and these last 2 songs for this morning worship.